Good morning everybody, how are we all? Welcome back to the vlog. I'm on such a roll with vlogging at the moment. I don't even know who I am, but I am like the vlogging queen. I am so all or nothing. That is the story of my life. I'm just about to nip to Canterbury because I have a few things I need to get today. One thing is a baby present, the next thing is a roast dinner. It is Sunday today and I really fancy roast dinner. Your favourite person in the world is also here at the moment, which is my nan. You've not seen her in a good few months on the vlog, but she's here for a couple of weeks, so best believe you'll be seeing a lot of her. And she also fancies a roast dinner, so that's what I'm going to get her and I and everyone else that's at home. So I'm not going to babble on too much to start the vlog because I just basically need to get a move on, and I will see you guys when we're in Canterbury. Okay, first stop is the White Company, but in Phoenix, because there isn't like a standalone White Company shop in Canterbury. I wanted to look at baby stuff, but it doesn't seem they have baby stuff in here. It all looks like adult stuff, but I'm really tempted to get myself these pajamas. I've kind of said when I move back into my house I want all new fresh PJs, and I'm going to throw all of my old ones away because I just wear mismatch old stuff every single night, and I want all fresh new stuff, and the White Company do the most lovely PJs. Obviously I do really lovely bed linen as well. Like, look how gorgeous this set is on the display bed. I love that. See, I need like new bed sheets, pillowcases, everything. Oh, this looks so soft. How lovely is this with the little pom-poms on it? Oh, it's got a stripe inside as well. That's like a bedspread. And these really fluffy, almost like Birkenstock slippers. That'd be good for around the house. I actually saw online they did miniature versions, so like kid versions of these little pink dressing gowns, but they only have the adult version in store. So that's not going to be very good for what I'm here for, which is basically to get a present for my friend's baby. That's not going to work, is it? The baby won't be in that until she's 25. I tell you what else is gorgeous. This throw. Look at this. I don't know how well it's going to show on camera, but it's absolutely beautiful. Oh, imagine that on the end of your bed, especially as we go into like cozy season. Don't want to talk about cozy season too much because we are August. Don't want to wish away the summer, but very excited for autumn, can't lie. I always forget the White Company do clothes as well, and this little cardigan is so soft. I think it must be cashmere. Let's see what it says. Neat crew neck cardigan with cashmere. It's beautiful. Feels so nice. Another piece which would be lovely for autumn. I am now going downstairs to the baby section, but I am going to quickly look at the homeware. There's a table and chair set down here. It wasn't this, but I ummed and ahed about it so much. It went into the sale, and then I thought about it some more, and then it typically sold out. So that's the end of that. This is really nice though, but I'd prefer it if it was in like a beigey colour. However, I have seen this over here. It is a table, a big round one. You can see it's got loads of seats around it. It's massive. It's got a Lazy Susan in the middle. It's 25% off. And honestly, it's so lovely. Like, look how nice the chairs are. I don't know how well you can see them. Let me show you another one. Like, look at this. And then the rope detailing on the back. How lovely is that? And as I say, 25% off. I feel like this could really work in my garden. I like that a lot. Okay, now we're in the baby section. So one of the reasons I'm here is because I need to get my friend a little gift because she's having a baby girl. The baby girl isn't here yet, but she's going on maternity leave, and I want to get her a little something before she goes. How pretty is this? I just love baby girl stuff. Look at this. Oh my God, I can't. Do you know what? My sister, her little girl, has a book like this and she loves it. You know, like the crinkly paper. Oh, I feel like that could be so nice. She kind of has it in her pram. Do you know what? I might get her that. Oh, I really love this. Look at that. A little fairy doll. Stop, that's so cute. Got lots of mamas and papas things in here as well. This is really sweet. I love that. And do you know what? My sister actually has this doll. Well, like, not my sister, Frances, my niece, my sister's baby. She has this doll and she actually really loves it. Okay, I've chosen a gift, well, a few gifts. I now need a card. There doesn't seem to be any cards for what I want. There's lots of birthday cards and like dad cards, but I need like almost a plain card. Oh, here we go. That could be cute. Just with the little footprints on it. Or mama to be. Hang on, we've got loads of cards going on here. New girl. Hello, baby. Oh, there's so many. Really cute. And there's some cute gift bags as well. Okay, we're sorted. I couldn't decide between these three basically, but I've ended up going for this one, and I'm gonna do this little bag because I thought it was really cute and pretty. Okay, mission 1 completed, and I actually did that really quickly for me. Next stop, one of my favourite shops. Love coming in here and looking at what random stuff they have at the moment. Oh, this would have been a really good card. A little pink baby feet. Too late now, I can't bother to take this one back. That I already have, although I have actually got a few pregnant friends at the moment, so I could actually reuse the card if I decided to get that. Anyway, look at these. I love these spicy margarita glasses with the little chilies on them. I actually have this chili bottle, the chili oil bottle, and I love, oh my god, I've just seen this. Look at this. I actually need a bottle opener. It's an olive bottle opener. So unnecessary, but so great. Look at these salad spoons. One's got an unhappy face and one's got a happy face. They're really fun. There's so many fun things in here, like these pineapple glasses. Oh, this is so cute. Look at this. Imagine that, like if you were hosting a little breakfast with orange marmalade inside. That is so lovely. Cute mugs. So many cute mugs, actually. Look at this gorgeous frame. Imagine this in a baby girl's room. Oh, that's so pretty. How cute Canterbury looks. Look, there's like a little ice cream truck and things going on everywhere. Picture you see. Aww. Oh, stop. Oh no, stuff like this is just my favourite thing ever. How cute are these flowers? Out in my favourite place in the world, M&S Food Hall, and getting bits for a roast dinner. We're gonna have a big roast dinner at home this afternoon. Heaven. Say making a roast, we're totally gonna cheat and gonna get all of this stuff pre-made. So Yorkshire puddings, cauliflower cheese, roast potatoes, cabbage. This is one of my favorite things ever. Red cabbage from here, honestly unbelievable. Lunch secured, and we even got sticky toffee pudding for dessert. I'm back in the car. I felt like I actually did that really quickly for me. I didn't faff about at all. I went in, I got what I needed, and I left. I also got a couple of snacks for the journey home because I always need a snack or two. I'm also having to disinfect my hands because I swear to God, when I touch the trolley handles, it gives me the absolute ick. So I got a ginger defense juice. I've actually been drinking these almost daily. I really love them, and they've also got apple in them too, so it kind of takes the edge off of the ginger. I got some watermelon, my favorite thing in the world, and I also got some milk chocolate rice cakes. Oh, that was strong. Do you know what? There's 3 things on vlog that everyone says I say all the time, and it's true. The first one is I love sparkly things. The second one is ignore my sweaty top lip, or I say something like I have the sweatiest top lip because my top lip is always sweating. And the third thing I feel like I always say is ignore the mess in the background, and that is what I'm saying right now. Ignore the mess in the background. Anyway, just got home. Let's do a quick M&S unboxing, or unpacking should I say. Beef dripping Yorkshire puddings, roast potatoes, cauliflower cheese, mixed green vegetables, more roast potatoes, a bag of carrots, 2 lots of red cabbage, a whole chicken, a cuddly toy. Joking. What was that show back in the day where it was a cuddly toy?
The Generation game.
We're really showing our age with that one.
Decanter and 6 glasses.
Remember you used to go on that conveyor belt? Sticky toffee pudding. Custard. This is the Madagascar vanilla luxury custard. Stunning. I feel like I've forgotten something. Well, it's been a couple of hours since I last spoke to you because I've actually just been sat on my laptop looking at home stuff. I've got like a whole list of things I still need to buy by basically the end of the week, including light fittings for 2 of the bathroom, mirrors for 3 of the bathrooms, actually 4 because I've got to get one for the downstairs loo as well. I've got to get 2 wall lights for either side of the front door. I've got like a whole list of stuff I need to get, but Mum has been busy cooking and I believe our roast is nearly ready, and Nan is reading another book. Remember how much she loved her last Colleen Hoover book? Well, she's on to a new one, and this one is called Too Late. Nan, do you want to say hello to everyone on the vlog?
Oh, yes. And I've only just started this book.
Did Julie give you that this morning?
Yes.
It was on the landing. I read that, I think.
You've read it, you say?
Yeah, I read it on holiday.
And Julie's read it, and I'm going to review it at the end of this holiday when I've read it.
Okay.
The same authoress as Verity.
Or have you read any of that other books since Verity?
No, only Verity.
So you're in for a treat.
So I will be reviewing this. We'll see if it's same kind of book.
You're hoping it is. And Mum's been busy over here. Chicken all done. Veg all done. Been cooking up a storm. Oh, look over here as well. The Yorkshire puddings and the potatoes. Oh, it looks great. Dinner is served. It's like we're a Christmas dinner. What do you think, Nan?
God, I hope it's better than Christmas dinner. I mean, I hope Christmas dinner's better than this one.
Delicious.
Good morning, everyone. Do you know what? In this vlog, I wasn't going to do any house reno updates because I felt like we did a lot in the last video, and honestly, is it kind of boring for you guys? I'm unsure, but truthfully, this is my life at the moment, and this is where I am pretty much every other day. So here we are. It's actually kind of a big day in the house today because the flooring is finally being laid. If you have been on this whole journey with us, you will know that the flooring was meant to go down about 6 weeks ago, maybe longer now. But we've had delays because of the new screed showing slightly damp because of the renovation that we did. And it's just delayed the whole process. But the floor is finally a moisture level that the floor guys are happy to lay the wood on, which is great news. So everything is full steam ahead. I'll show you in a minute, but they've latexed the floor downstairs. Today I think they're doing another latex layer. Then upstairs today they're laying the underlay for the carpet, only in 2 of the bedrooms, this one and the one next door. The other side of the house isn't quite ready, but we're ready in here. And then the wooden floor will be going down at the end of the week and should be complete by Monday, which is very exciting. I also, last minute, this is so me with this renovation, I feel like I drive everyone working here mental because I can never make a decision and then I'm an hour for so long, change my mind. And I was so set on having really fluffy, thick carpet, you know, that kind of carpet your feet sinks into. And then I was talking to my sister and she was like, I don't think you should get that carpet, you know, I think you should get a textured carpet because number one, it's easier to clean, it lasts longer, and actually I think it looks more chic. And me, who knows nothing about carpets, I hadn't even thought about the whole textured thing, but I ended up changing last minute to a carpet that looks like this. When I mean last minute, I changed my mind last night and the carpet is being delivered tomorrow. That's how last minute I changed. But I actually went for this colour just here, the one in the middle, the creamiest colour of them all. It's very light. I hope it's gonna look nice. A lot of people said to me that when you have carpets put down, they actually look darker than they appear here. So I just thought this was a really nice one. This one was also tempting as well. I felt it might look a little bit too grey, and I definitely want to keep like that cream light feeling up here. However, I might regret my choices in a year's time if the carpets are really stained. We are going to be a no shoe household. No shoes downstairs, no shoes upstairs. I'm going to try and keep it as clean as possible. Only water to drink, okay, upstairs in the bedrooms. No blackcurrant squash. Reese, I'm talking to you if you're watching this. No Ribena. That guy loves a Ribena, but not on the green carpets, okay? I'm also just in here then trying to make a decision on curtain fabric. Honestly, the quote I had for curtains was quite frankly insane. Who knew curtains were so much money? It's crazy. But now I know what carpet we're getting, I feel like it might be easier to match the curtain fabric to the carpet. She hopes. So last look in here before the carpet goes down. I feel like the carpet is going to change so much and just kind of transform the space. I'm very, very, very excited to say the least. Also, last look in here before the carpet goes down in here too. Also, once the carpet goes down, it means the radiators can go on, or can go in, should I say, because they actually sit on top of the carpet. So that will really change a lot too. I have actually got a little update downstairs, and that is the fact that the downstairs toilet floor has gone in. It looks kind of nice, doesn't it? I mean, you're gonna have to ignore the walls. They actually only got plastered last night because they were rather a mess. Yeah, so it's still drying, as you can see. And this is actually the sink for the downstairs toilet as well. I went for a very traditional sink. And you can see here, this is the stand for it too. I think that's gonna look really good. And as you can see in here and in the dining area, not quite the kitchen area yet, the new latex layer has gone down for the flooring. The dehumidifier is making a lot of noise over there. Reece, do you want to say hello to everyone?
Hello everyone.
Also a bit of a better look at the switches that, or should I say dimmers that have gone on in here with the antique brass, they actually look nice upstairs. I think I've shown you those, you know, with the toggle. I like the toggle switches. I think those are the only real updates I have to show you since we were last here together. I can't think of anything else, but obviously over the next few days, wooden floor and carpets are going to be huge updates, and that means all the skirtings are going to go on downstairs, and yeah, things are going to change a lot. This is where I'm going to be sat today, over here on my deck chair. I spend so much time sat in this chair. I'm in the garage room, or should I say snug room. Yeah, I'm just literally going to sit here, go through these samples, send some emails. I've got my laptop here as well, and this is me for the next few hours. Day update, just been to KFC to get Reese and I lunch. How fat is that? Do you know what? House renovations throw your life off in many ways, but one of the ways they really like just throw everything off is your diet, because you don't have a kitchen to prepare food, so you end up eating takeaways for breakfast, lunch and dinner, and it's terrible. So sick of it. That's why I love going back to my parents, because my mum will cook, or like I can make something in their house, you know. But something I am kind of excited about is the fact that I got one of the KFC rice bowls. My sister has told me about these rice bowls so many times before, but I've never had one, because truthfully, I'm not really much of a KFC fan. I'm gonna be honest, I do love a McDonald's. I love a Burger King. I feel like KFC is the bottom for me on the fast food chain. Like, I just don't really love it, but Reese really loves it. He asked for a KFC and I thought, do you know what? Let me try one of these rice bowls and see what all of the fuss is about. This is what it looks like inside. It looks kind of healthy actually. We've got rice, lettuce, looks like some kind of slaw, and then the chicken has a ranch dressing. Let's give this a go. It smells great. Do you know what? That's actually so nice. And especially if you're on the go and stuck for things to eat, and like your only option really is some kind of fast food, this isn't a bad option. Look at Chris over here. You're always sunbathing, aren't you? What a hard life you have. To think that once upon a time, I apparently used to be some kind of fashion influencer, and now I don't wear anything other than a plain white t-shirt, it seems. Anyway, good morning everyone. I'm back at home now. Today is a very special day because it is Nan's birthday. She is 89 today, which is actually kind of funny because last year when it was her birthday we spent it at my house in the garden. I wish we were doing that this year, but as you guys know, house isn't quite ready, and I bought out a cake and I thought she was 89 last year, so her candle said 89. I'm always making her a year older than she is, but she is finally 89. 1 year away from 90, as she loves to tell everyone. But we're actually off for some lunch at the pub. My sister and her baby, my mum and Nan and I are all going together. Here she is, the birthday girl herself. Happy birthday, Nan.
Thank
I was
you
just
much.
telling them all how last year I thought you was 89. But
Yeah.
this year you're 89.
No, here I am. So, yes, my outfit.
I said we're going to do an outfit of the day. Okay, outfit of the day.
My top is from Next.
Love it. Should we do a little up close and show everyone? Look at the pearl
From
detail
Next.
around the collar. Gorgeous.
And my trousers from Lindsay's favourite shop,
What's that?
Marks and Spencer's.
Marks and Spencer's. I don't know how I didn't remember that. And the shoes.
From Melbig's Garden Centre.
I knew that. We actually saw them when we went there, didn't we? Ready for some lunch?
Yeah, I'm ready for some lunch. I sure am. Just got to pop my jacket on.
Tell them the truth. You're not really taking the jacket with you.
No,
She
but
wants to
I'll
show you
have
the
this-
jacket on because where is it from?
Naked Fashion. And I can't get it on.
A little help from Lindsay over here.
Yes. Now
There
nice?
we go. What a look.
Hey?
What
Great.
a look. But it's actually too hot for the jacket, we think. I mean, you could leave it on until you get there.
Okay, I think I will.
You've just said something, Nan, that's made me realise next year you're 90, Dad is 80,
Yes, and Statham's 70.
and Angus is 30, and Francis is 1. What a big year. And Stay's 70.
Yeah.
Really? Oh my God, that is a massive year. Passenger
have-
princess. That's what you are, Nan. A passenger princess. Oh, I better let the postman go past them.
No, we'll stop.
Now let him go out. We are now at the pub. Our food has just arrived. I've got a little prawn cocktail with some new potatoes. Stephanie has a prawn salad. Mum has a prawn cocktail, and lady of the day has
Smoked haddock.
and we've just realised we've got 4 generations at the table.
Oh, I didn't realise that.
Yeah, 4 of us. Can we say hi, Mum? Cheers. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh.
Happy birthday, dear Nanny. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Make a wish.
Are they real?
Yes. Yes.
Careful how you blow.
Oh. Little bit of spitting.
Was a bit suspect.
Did you make a wish?
No.
Come on then.
I've made it.
Okay, I know what it is. To make it to your 90th.
That could be a good wish. No, my... Do you want to know what my wish was?
Apparently they don't come true if you tell people.
Well, I'm not going to tell you then.
Her wish was that she doesn't have to share this cake with anybody.
This feels like I'm starting a whole new vlog because it's been so long in this vlog since I actually picked up my camera. And I can't even quite remember where we've last been. I haven't even looked back at the footage. I think it might have been Nan's birthday, which was well over a week ago. A lot has gone on between now and then. I actually went to Palma last weekend for one of my really close friends' weddings. It was insane. I didn't vlog a single moment of it because I just wanted to be present in the moment. But honestly, it was such an amazing weekend and I just had the best time. And since I got back, I've just been straight back into house reno mode and haven't caught up with you all on here. But we've got a nice day today. We're going to a baby shower. I feel like so much of life at the moment, like beginning this vlog was getting a baby present. I'm gonna have to go back to Canterbury right now and get another baby present. We're going to a baby shower. Lots of baby things, you know? Let me just lower you a little bit because now I've sat down. I think you're a bit high. So yeah, I've got a really nice day planned today. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna take you back to the house because since we were last there in this vlog, a lot has gone on. Carpets are down, wooden flooring is down in some areas downstairs. The kitchen is starting to be fitted tomorrow. It's all systems go. Even curtains have gone up. We have a lot to catch up on there as well. But before we do anything, I've got a quick unboxing to do with you all. I feel like I've not done a designer like unboxing in quite a while, although that's maybe a little bit of a lie because I got that little pink Chanel a few months back. But you know, for me, it used to be like a designer unboxing every vlog, but I've really reined it back in, mainly because all of my money has been going on a house renovation. I quite frankly shouldn't have bought this handbag. It's a handbag from Chanel. I feel like I kind of went off Chanel for a while and went on to Hermes, and I just felt like there was nothing really that was calling my name from Chanel, and also the prices there have been insane. The price of a classic flap, I'm never paying it. But I did mention in a couple of vlogs ago, there was a bag that caught my eye in Chanel a fair while ago, and it is the new 25, the Chanel 25. I just love the casual style of it. And it's been sold out everywhere, like you cannot get your hands on it. But I messaged my Chanel SA, who I used to buy a lot off of a while back. We still keep in contact, but as I say, I haven't bought anything in a fairly long time. But I messaged her on the off chance. Like, I didn't actually want the bag now, but I basically wanted it for autumn. To be honest, now was kind of a bad timing and I really shouldn't be buying this bag at all. I messaged her anyway, just to say, can you put me on the waiting list for the Chanel 25? And if you get one in the next few months, I would like to have it. And she messaged back and said, can you get into Chanel today? And honestly, I couldn't because I was actually away at the time. And then she said, well, don't worry, I can send you a payment link because I actually have one in today. She said, we haven't had the one that you want in so long, and they're all on pre-order. However, a client that I ordered it in for was meant to pick up today. She's decided she didn't want it, so do you want it? And honestly, I should have said no because that would have been the sensible thing to do, but I'm not sensible, especially when it comes to buying handbags and things like that. I am the most irresponsible person I think there is, and honestly this money should have gone on like some furniture and not this. But hey ho, that is life, and do you know what, I just kind of thought YOLO. So without further ado, this is my new Chanel 25 in the black caviar leather with the gold hardware, and I know it's a bit boring in the black. The suede they do in this is stunning. but I just can't be trusted with suede. I would feel really worried using it all of the time. Where this, I just know it's gonna go with everything. I'm gonna get so much use out of it, especially going into autumn, winter. It's the smaller size. I felt the medium looked a little bit too big on me, but I thought the small size was perfect for my height and my frame, and I love her. And I have to say, as far as Chanel pricing has gone just recently, like I've already mentioned, the classic flaps have just gone to a wild price point. This, as far as design handbags go at Chanel, wasn't too bad in my opinion. I was actually quite shocked when I saw the price of it. And I mean, I'm not saying it was cheap by any stretch of the imagination, but I didn't think it was crazy overpriced, truthfully. And yeah, I will let you know once I've used it a few times how I get on with it, how I rate it as a bag. I feel like it actually fits kind of a lot inside. Like I've had a look at it inside, it's just like a big open bag, and then it's got these little pockets either side you can store things in as well. I just love it. It's slightly different to everything else I have in my collection. Very casual, fun, and on trend, which we love. So yeah, that was like the quickest Chanel unboxing of all time. The reason I'm doing it quickly is because I feel really guilty that I bought it, and I actually think I'm just going to leave it in its box for the next 6 months to get over the guilt of yeah, buying that, because it was really irresponsible. I actually have one other thing to show you before we leave, and I'm in a bit of a rush as always. Now, I don't often show you PR unboxings because I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I just feel like sometimes it doesn't come across great. However, this that I received the other day is too lovely not to share. So let's start with the card first of all. How pretty is this? And I will read what it says inside. To Freya, we love seeing Rendale pop up in your latest vlog, so here are some goodies for you and your lovely family. We hope you all love them and thought Francis would love one of our plush toys to cuddle. Love, Gabby and the Wendale family. So to make it make sense, I think it was the last vlog or the one before that, my sister, my mum and I went to a garden centre, and whilst I was there was this table of really cute, like beautiful trinkety bits that would make really lovely gifts, and I showed you guys on the vlog. And I showed you for no other reason other than the fact that I was there in the moment and I just thought the pieces were lovely. And Rendale, the brand that they were from, saw the vlog some way, somehow, and they've sent a little PR package, which honestly, the card is enough in itself. Like, how lovely was that? But I've got to show you what they sent as well, because honestly, it's made my week. So inside the box, we have a bird box, and look at it. I mean, is it just not so beautiful? Like, look at the flowers on the side and the little green roof. This is going straight in my garden. And look, it says home sweet home. I mean, obsessed. They sent some of their gardening tools, which I could do with some gardening tools because honestly, I have none. They're not just any old gardening tools. They have a little rabbit on the top here, and then the Rendale branding here as well. And look how beautiful the box is, just in general, in this sage green. How pretty. They sent this little owl keyring, a book that I can write notes in. Maybe I should write gardening notes in here, like what plants I planted when. But how lovely is that? And a little pen as well. And if that wasn't already lovely enough, they sent Frances, my little niece, a cuddly toy. She's gonna absolutely love it. It's like a little bunny rabbit with whiskers. How beyond kind is that? And as I say, I don't often open PR packages because sometimes I think it can come across like wrong, and I've already said I don't know how I feel about it, but this I couldn't not show you because it's rare you get one this lovely and just so kind. So thank you to Rendale. I appreciate that so much. And my niece, I already know, is going to love her little bunny. I did actually have something else to show you, but like I haven't got time. I also feel like these sleeves are making me look extremely puffy right now. If I didn't already look wide enough at the moment, I'm looking even wider with these sleeves. Okay, day update. I'm just gonna turn my car on so I don't overheat. I've already been into Canterbury. Got all the bits I needed. I didn't take you guys because I felt like it would be very similar to what we did at the beginning of this vlog, which was basically go and look for baby presents. And I pretty much got a very similar gift for this friend, which I did for the last friend. So I got this little gift bag which says baby love. I got some tissue paper which I'm gonna wrap everything up in. Okay, so the first thing I got was this little teether, this little monkey teether. Not really sure if this is meant to be good, but just thought it was cute and went with the whole pink theme. I then got her this little towel that's got bunny ears on it. Like, how cute is that? and then you can see, oh no, it's not there, where's it, the top bit? You can see it's got a little flower detail on it too, which I think was extremely cute. I got her this little dolly, which I also got my other friend Mel's baby. I got her the same dolly because my niece Frances has this. It's from Mamas and Papas. My sister hangs it on the pram and she honestly loves it. We actually lost it when we were in Marbella as a family, and my sister went and repurchased it because that's how much Frances loves it. So I just thought, well, I know a little girl that loves it, so hopefully my friend's little girls will love it too. Can you hear it? It jingles. And then I got her this cute little outfit that looks like this. It's got a little heart on the jumper, it's cream, and little frills on the top of it, can you see? And then it's got matching heart leggings. I went a bit overboard, probably didn't really need to bother with this outfit, but I'm really happy for this friend that's having a baby. And I mean, I'm happy for all of my friends that have a baby, but I'm extremely happy for this friend. And yeah, I feel like she deserves a couple of gifts. And there we go, the bag is actually overflowing. I should have got a bigger one. I also need to write the card. I got a little card that said Mama to be, and I don't think I have a pen, so I'll have to write that when I get there. But on that note, I'm gonna get on the road because the journey is about an hour. A lot of my friends live up in London, like that kind of way. We're all from Kent area, but the majority of us moved to London a fair few years ago. So whenever there's like events and stuff on, 9 times out of 10, it is up London way. We have jumped from baby shower to the house real quick. I thought I would give you some updates because I think a lot has gone on since we were last here together. I'm currently right now in the master bedroom. We have curtains in here, a bed, no mattress at the moment. We have one bedside table. I'll explain why there's only one in a minute. And we also have carpet. I told you, we've been busy. So let's start off first of all with the bed frame. I feel like this kind of looks grey on camera, but in real life it's a really gorgeous, kind of like creamy beige. It's stunning, I love it so much. The material is beautiful. It's from a brand called Button and Sprung. And yeah, really happy with this. Obviously need a mattress. I know this sounds dumb, but before we had a king size bed and we got a super king instead in here just because like we had the extra room. And what I didn't think about is the fact that if you go up a bed frame size, it means that your mattress no longer fits. Like that is so obvious, but it's something that hadn't entered my head until we got the bed frame, and then suddenly I was like, we need to get a new mattress and bed sheets and everything. So that is why we currently don't have those things, because they're on order and hopefully arriving in the next week. Then over here we have the bedside table. I'm so happy with this. It's looking kind of orange on camera and very dark wood. In real life it's less orange and like a light kind of walnutty wood. It's so beautiful. This was definitely a splurge. It's from Soho Home, but I saw it so long ago and I just really wanted it. Like, look at this marble top, how beautiful, and the handles, it's gorgeous. But the reason there's only one right now is because the other one arrived damaged, which is really bad. I was a little bit worried they weren't actually going to exchange it, but they have, or they are saying they're going to. It was basically the marble on the side of it here was all crushed. It must have been done in transit. Anyway, they're going to replace it, so everything's good, but that is why there's only one in here at the moment. Over here we have some light switches. This is actually the button that shuts and opens the curtains, because yes, we finally have some curtains, which I couldn't be happier about. They are still got cellophane on them. We've basically been told not to unwrap them until we are ready to sort of move in, because it keeps the pleats apparently. Once again, really happy with my choice of material for these. And yeah, they're just really gorgeous. There is a slight problem though with the curtains. There's always a problem, okay? This is something I've learnt with a house renovation. Nothing ever goes smoothly. There's always an issue. And the issue is the fact that I didn't really have a lot to do with the curtain making. Like, I chose the fabric, I chose the design, don't get me wrong, but then I left it to the expert, and the expert didn't consult with me what radiator was going like under the window. And I just didn't think I needed to tell them because, well, they didn't ask, and honestly I just felt like there were so many other things going on in my head. I just didn't speak about it, and now they're saying that basically the Curtains might not be able to shut because the radiator we've got is too bulky. I mean, so you'll see from here, look, the pipes on the floor is where the radiators go in. And obviously I've got one of these really heavy wrought iron, or cast iron should I say, radiators go in there. So they're saying they might have to chop the curtains in half. But I'm saying absolutely not. I want the curtains to be long and I don't like short curtains. So now there's a debate whether to put in a Roman blind to act as kind of the blackout for the room, and then the curtains are just dress curtains, which is beyond annoying because I'd paid extra for the fact these curtains are blackout, and if they're never going to be shut and they just end up being dress curtains, what a waste of money that was. And also I paid extra again for an electric curtain track that if the curtains don't ever end up shutting, like, I just can't. There's always an issue with everything. And it's just, it's a lot. Anyway, on to more positive things. I have finally ordered a light for this room because even though I love this, I think it looks stunning, I've decided I want something a little bit fancier than the naked bulb. So something is coming this week. And another positive thing that actually I've had no issues with, and I'm so happy with the choice, is the gorgeous carpet. I don't know how well it's going to show on camera, but honestly, it's so beautiful. I ended up going for kind of like a textured, creamy, gorgeous carpet. And just, yeah, beyond happy with how it feels, how it looks. It's so good. The guest bedroom is currently a little bit of a lighting dumping ground, and actually the light in here has gone up. This was actually meant to be the chandelier for the master. It's got little linen cones, not cones, lampshades that go on top of it. I decided I wanted something a little bit fancier for the master, so this has ended up in the guest bedroom. Yeah, it's a bit of a dumping ground with radiators and all the light fittings that's going in the rest of the house. This is actually all the glass for the chandeliers that are up downstairs. I'll show you those in a moment, but the glass isn't on them. And these are the lights for the kitchen island, lights for the main bathroom. But the carpet is down in here, gone for the same carpet throughout upstairs, which, as I've already just told you, really happy with it, the textured kind of look. And then, yeah, nothing else really to kind of show you in here, other than the fact that, like, this is where we're at. Now in the landing we do have a little bit of a lighting update, although you can't see it because, like most of the chandeliers, it's covered with plastic just to protect it from dust. But this looks lovely when it's uncovered, so I look forward to showing you that in a few days / weeks. Stairs still looking pretty messy, but they are going to be painted and carpeted this next week. Now we're downstairs and I have another chandelier to show you, once again covered in plastic. Guys, this looks so beautiful when it's on and not covered in all this stuff. Can you see? It's like glass droplets. It's from Pookie. And yeah, I'm just really happy with the chandelier. Gonna be honest, when I first got it out of the packaging, we were thinking it's gonna be too big for the space, but it has actually really worked quite nicely. And yeah, 10 out of 10, it's stunning. You're gonna have to ignore how dirty the French doors are. Like, look at the state of those. And there's like loads of stuff in this room as well. But chandelier up in the main living room as well. But kind of got to trust the process because it's got all its glass missing because I didn't want to get it really dusty. But the frame is up. Wall lights up in here as well. Once again, can't really see them in their full glory because covered up and they don't have their lampshades on, but these also look really great. They're like black metal to go with lots of the black metal accents I have for this room. And now this is the most exciting part, and it is the fact the wooden flooring is in. Look at this. It's not really showing very well because it's so bright in here right now. But guys, it's gorgeous. I mean, this looks terrible, doesn't it? It actually looks terrible on camera. I'm gonna quickly take my shoes off and walk into the kitchen area. But like, look at this. Look at the progress in here, all ready for the kitchen to be fitted tomorrow. You're probably thinking this is wonky. It's because it is wonky, it needs adjusting. But the dining table is even up. Obviously got no chairs or a rug or anything, but the dining table is up. I've actually just realised that it's the wrong way around. This is the bottom of it. Went for dark wood with the table. But look at the wooden floor. Oh, do you know what? It was one of the things I was so worried about, was choosing the flooring. It looks different on camera and it looks different in every single light, but it's kind of like a light oak, but it's quite warm. It looks really grey here, but look, when I show you in the light, you'll then see it looks really sort of like warm and gorgeous. But I had a lot of worry about this floor because it was such a big choice. But I'm so happy with it, and I know it's probably not looking great like this, but it's beautiful in real life. Like each plank is different. Every single plank is different. It's got so much texture in it, and it's just stunning, and I'm so happy with it. Yeah, and I think tomorrow when the kitchen gets fitted, everything's gonna fall into place, fingers crossed. So, garden update. Look how luscious and green the grass is, guys. The fence, we'll get onto that in a moment, but first of all, let's just talk about the grass. It's already had one haircut, and it's ready to be cut again. Like, look how long it is. It's doing really well. Reese has taken it upon himself to be the grass keeper, the green keeper. He's doing a really good job. Yeah, the fence is looking so dark. We have been assured that this paint fades really quickly. That's why we went for darker, because apparently with the elements, the rain, the weather, whatever, it fades, we hope, because it's practically black. I still haven't had any flowers put in because we're kind of thinking, is it the wrong time of year to now be planting anything? Look, the flower beds are completely and utterly empty, other than this alcohol, which actually made it through the house renovation, which is quite hilarious. This was from last year's summer party, or some of it. I sent it to my family group chat the other day, like, guys, when I finally have you all over, at least I've got some drink for you. But yeah, is it the wrong time of year to be planting in the flower beds? Should we wait till next spring? Anyone that knows anything about gardening, let me know about that one. Good morning, guys. Another day at the house, another day of me not looking my best. A few updates for you this morning with the house. Going to do it quickly before everyone arrives. Yesterday was such a busy day here. We had bathroom fitters, painters, wardrobe fitters, kitchen fitters, flooring fitters, like everyone was here, so it was really full on. The birds are being so loud out there this morning. But yeah, everyone is due back again today. So before they turn up, let's do a quick whip round and I'm going to show you the progress. Quite a few bits happened yesterday. Felt like a good day. First of all, let's start off in the kitchen. Do feel a little bit like I need to leave for a few days and come back again because, yeah, let me show you. So here is the current kitchen progress and the kitchen area. You can see everything's going in. We've got the dishwasher, which is obviously all going to be housed within a cute unit. I have seen dishwashers like this before, but they're really not pretty, are they? When they're built-in dishwashers, not cute at all. Went for all Bosch appliances that are built in. So Bosch dishwasher, then there's going to be a big sink go here on this unit. Here is one of these units that pulls out, you know, like one of these things that does this. I don't know what you call it, but like, you get me. Here is going to be a range cooker. We've got bins over here. We've got the tall fridge freezer over here. Obviously here we have the island. You will also notice that the wood on the island is different to the wood on the kitchen. I'm going to be honest, guys, I'm having a bit of a meltdown about this wood. It's really orange, really, like not the colour I was expecting it to be at all. I'm trying to trust the process, but right now, like I was expecting it to be the same colour as the floor. It's not. And it's kind of sending me under slightly, but hopefully everything will come together. I feel like I should leave for a few days and then come back and see the kitchen again, because right now it's kind of stressing me out, because I think I'm just looking at it at its worst. The carcasses always look pretty ugly. I think once the door fronts, I mean, they're kind of on, but like once they're properly on and everything's put together, I might feel a little bit better, and like maybe the colour of the island might blend in more when the tops are on it, but like at the moment, a little bit stressed, can't lie. I actually forget that we can turn on lights now, and lights actually work. I actually want to turn on this one downstairs. This is the update with the downstairs toilet. The floor was grouted in here yesterday. The sink has kind of been propped up into place. I think they're going to panel the back wall today and put in the new toilet. I've actually already got the mirror for here. I ordered it the other night. I've also got the toilet roll holder. I need to get a little shelf where the soaps are going to go. I think it's going to be kind of cute in here. And I also really need to get a new light fitted. Still the same last light fitting from before. That's pretty much the updates from downstairs. Now let's quickly go upstairs and I'll show you what's been going on up here. Okay, so here we are in the main bathroom. The shower screen has gone in here. I much prefer it to the shower screen in my dressing room. I went for something a lot more glass and thinner sides, if that makes any sense. Once I realised how much I hated the bulky kind of bits in the middle. So yeah, this is just literally glass with a little bit of chrome. No, not chrome, a little bit of brass. And looks lovely. The shower is all complete. Today it just needs the mastic going around like where the cornice is. Actually, I think it might have been done. No, it hasn't been done. That needs to be added today, but we're pretty much done. And also the wall lights went up in here yesterday. Can you see them? They're really cute. I got these from Pookie Lighting. I actually got a few light fittings in the house from them. Really love the quality. Everything is packaged so nicely. I also love that they send the bulbs for each of the light fittings in the package. I think that is just really great. I now need to find a mirror that fits this space exactly. So that's my little mission, to do that. A mirror to go in the middle of here. But yeah, I love how this looks. I'm so happy with this bathroom. I think it looks beautiful. Then this is the main bathroom. You'll see that the glass was also fitted in here yesterday. However, like everything with the house reno project, we had a problem with it. And it's the fact that this wall isn't quite flat, which we didn't realise, and so the glass doesn't shut on it. We've now got to get the whole glass remade for this panel here. And yeah, just honestly, that's just life, I swear. Hi guys, I look like I've got 6 chins right now. I have just finished editing this vlog and I realised I never wrapped it up, which is something I quite often do in my vlogs. I just forget to end them. I'm going to be honest, you'll have realised this already. This vlog is kind of old. It started the beginning of August and we're now September, which is wild. But you know what? Life has just been so full on and there's been so much going on. I have not had 5 minutes to sit down and edit the vlogs I have been vlogging. But that's what I'm doing right now. I'm on like a frantic editing thing right now and I'm just finished doing this one. I'm going to push it live. Hopefully it'll go live maybe even tonight if I can get it up. And then you're going to get another one hopefully tomorrow. And then another one early next week. You've got loads of vlogs basically coming because I'm just taking a few days to get all of the vlogs edited. Anyway, if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I love you all millions and I will hopefully see you in my next one. Bye guys.